Welcome back, everybody. This is Tony, and you're watching Yesteryear TV, and these are the best teen movies that we loved, the best teen movies of 1959. We are now winding down the 50s, and we've already covered all the teen movies that came out of the 50s. Let's check out all the teen movies that were released in 1959. A Summer Place, Drama and Romance. A self-made businessman rekindles a romance with a former flame while their two teenage children begin a romance of their own. A Summer Place. This movie will not disappoint. It is a drama and romance. A Dangerous Age. Teenage lovers are continually thwarted in their attempts to get married. A Dangerous Age. So now we're getting to sexy movies and drama. Blue Denim, Drama and Romance. Fairly typical 1950s teenagers Arthur and Janet find their lives turned upside down when Janet becomes pregnant. What happens then? You have to watch the film to see what happens. The Ghost of Drag Strip Hollow, Comedy and Horror. Hot rods, monsters, and rock and roll. In this teen-oriented picture, a gang of greasers hole up in a reputedly haunted mansion after getting evicted from their clubhouse. Gidget. Everybody knows Gidget. Everybody loves Gidget. A young girl discovers surfing and love, in that order, during one transitive summer. Gidget will not disappoint, and it also launched the career of Sally Field on the TV show Gidget. Girls Town, Crime, Drama, and Musical. Silver is a troubled teenage girl sent to a Catholic reform school where she has trouble fitting in. Girls Town, released also in 1959. Youthful Rebels. I love teen movies. Teenage Zombies, Horror and Sci-Fi. A crazed female scientist uses nerve gas to turn local teenagers into her unquestioning slaves. Teenage Zombies. This movie is campy and corny, but so much fun. Teenagers from Outer Space. See where they're going here now? A young alien and a teenage Earthling fall in love and plot to stop the alien race from using Earth as a food breeding source. Teenagers from Outer Space. Espresso Bongo, Drama and Musical. Johnny Jackson, a sleazy talent agent, discovers teenager Burt Reg singing in a coffee house, but their exploitive deal leads to a bad relationship. Espresso Bongo. Go, Johnny, Go! Drama, musical, and romance. Rock and roll promoter Alan Freed holds a talent search to develop a new rock star, then must find the elusive mystery contestant, Jimmy, who doesn't know he has won. High School Big Shot, Crime and Drama. Marv needs money for his girlfriend Betty. Thanks to Marv's ties to the mob, he knows where to find $1 million cash. $1 million in 1959 must have been like, what, 100 million? I don't know. The Shaggy Dog, slapstick comedy, family, and fantasy. A teenage boy is cursed with periodically turning into a sheepdog. The Shaggy Dog. This movie is funny, and it's a great teen movie. Carry On Teacher, parody and comedy. Pupils run amok a Maudlin street school in an attempt to hang on to their headmaster. He has applied for a new job, but the students like him so much, they don't want to lose him. Carry On Teacher. And lastly, we have Tiger Bay, crime, drama, and thriller. A 12-year-old tomboy witnesses the murder of a woman by her Polish merchant marine boyfriend, but bonds with him and thwarts the police in their investigation. Tiger Bay. Those were the films, the teen films that we love, the teen films that were released in 1959. If there are any teen movies that came out that year that I don't have on my list, by all means let me know and I'll see if I can cover them in a later video. We just completed a decade's worth of teen films in the 1950s. What do you think so far? You had 1950 to 1953, one movie per year catered to the teens. 1954 had, I think, 2 or 3 movies. 1955 had like 3 or 4 movies. It wasn't until 1957 where you started seeing alien teenage films, corny films, cheesy films. I was a teenage Frankenstein. I was a teenage werewolf, invasion of saucermen and so forth. And basically, kids like to be scared and jump in the theaters. So I'm sure the studio producers and studios knew there was a market in the 50s for alien invasions, monsters chasing kids. And you had that formula. The kids are going to go to the movies to see themselves in that situation, being chased, being terrorized by monsters, and how will they combat the aliens and whatnot, and escape free from their captors and so on. And then you have some crime, drama, thriller, romance, drugs, and so on in the teens. So they're covering a lot of issues already for teen movies in the 50s. Now we're going to get into the 1960s, where we're going to start having surf movies, bikini movies with Annette Funicello, Fabian, the Beach Boys surf movies, and so on and so forth. More horror movies will be coming out in the 60s. So what do you think about the teen movies that were released in the 1950s? We've already covered 1950 to 1959. Join me now as we cover another decade of teen movies, 1960 through 1969. I'm Tony. Thanks for joining me here at Yesteryear TV. I'll see you all in the next video. Or I'll see you all in the next decade. Ha 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 ha. Alright, I'll see you soon.